is 4th October 2024. The 4th month of October 2024. The kingdom of heaven have arrived. The aliens have come. Since the days of Nebuchadnezzar, the golden head of the statues in the book of Daniel 7, Africans was enslaved. In the days of Persia, the chest of the silver, which is silver, or the chest of the statue, which is silver, Africans was enslaved. In the days of Greece, Africans was enslaved, which is the bronze. In the leg of the statue, which is iron, in the days of the Romans, Africans was enslaved. When it comes to the foot, that is the divided nation, clay and iron, Africans was also enslaved. The kingdom of heaven arrived. We all know our beloved, late, legendary musician, Bob Marley, the reggae legend, singer song of redemption. That how long shall they carry our plotters, where we stand aside and look, and that is purge yourself from mental slavery. And everyone was expecting the kingdom from heaven. My beloved African Americans, Beyonce, shout out to my nigger Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Ricky Ross, all my niggers, Balaka Dubois, and all the niggers. We did a movie called Wakanda Forever. In the book of the story of Wakanda, it believed a black man will be superpower and rule the entire galaxy. And the whole galaxy will come. It's a prophecy. It's a story that I guide myself. The Wakanda aliens came, the Hindu gods came, the Anunnakis came, the angels came, all the galaxy came. The time they came, my beloved African fuckers took them to a farm. Damn! The time the kings of the East, all my allies, the empires and kings, they rule planets. The time they came, the Africans took them spiritually to a farm. And that same time, the glory of Rome, I greet you, the Pope of Rome, with respect. The Pope of Rome, the first thing that he did was he joined all the Abrahamic religion together by taking instructions from the morning star. After joining the Abrahamic religion together, he named me to be the ruler of the planet for 2,000 years. The Africans say it Antichrist. Yeah, it's New World Order. That is the nickname we give to it. So, the time they said that, I told them, oh, let's give it to Putin. He will be the Lord of the earth. Because the Africans are destined to rule the galaxy. Unfortunately, I heard the news. They are saying Asantehene have traded a biscuit. The king of the Ashantis have traded a biscuit for the kingdom of the galaxy. So I should go to farm and weed where snake bit my neck to death. So spiritually, they created dust on my feet. So the time the kings from the galaxy came, the Africans took them to a farm. Even Joe Biden and Donald Trump, they sent them to a village called Dampon, and they showed them this is the garbage he carried. This is where they kept firewood. And the time the aliens went to United States, Joe Biden took them to White House. During the time of Donald J. Trump, he took them to White House. He showed them a golden car and said, this golden car belongs to your king. We treat him like a king here. We respect him here. We have joined our alliance with him. We have given him huge sum of money to make him ruler of the planet. So he's kin to us already. Even Beyonce sang a song with Afrobeat, dancehall, king in Ghana, Shatta Wale. That I'm a king already. I'm a king, you know it. Beyonce was trying to tell everyone that the African galaxy king is a black man. And it's not because the Africans never knew. The time I was born, the aliens came. And they told the Africans, they told the Asantehene that I am their king. So that time the royal family in England came and United Nations elders came. It is because of me that they named Kofi Annan to be the UN Secretary General, believing a black man will one day rule the galaxy. So the woman came and they even took a picture. They gave it to the farmers, the one who is a cobra snake. They gave it to one of them. So the picture, That time, I know I have problems with the Hindu gods because of how rich the kingdom is. Everybody wants it. And because of the bloodlines, I was having many wives. So everyone wants his son to be the crown prince and the king regent. So everybody wants to give birth. So what they did was, one of my wife designed a conspiracy and they shot me in my chest with an arrow, with poisonous arrow. And after the arrow, they took the kingdom. So they followed me up here and they designed a conspiracy that they will kill me. So they showed me the picture of my wife and say, "Do you know this woman?" And I said, "What kind of human being have 4 feet?" Because that time she was wearing a black top, a black skirt, and they call a shoe oil shoe. In Ghana, we normally give that kind of shoe to the police administration. So he showed me this and I said, "Well, I don't remember her." That time they wanted to test my memories. If I remember them, then they can kill me. Because the first day I was born, I spoke. They tried to take my knowledge from my head and my respect and my dignity, wearing me spiritual mask. And I was holding the gloves of the nurse. So due to that, they wanted to investigate. When you watch the Antichrist stories, they create a figure with a horn, call it Hero Boy. When I was young, there is a place called Anumanji Post Office. I summoned Hellboy image in the atmosphere physically. It was black in color. The Africans went there, they planted 4 mangoes, and they said they will kill me. So I am not the one destroying the life of Africans. I want them to stay away from it so that I'll face the problem and solve it myself. It is the Africans who took the law upon their hands and abused everything. So they can't blame me. I'm not the one who told them to go to farm. Kings of the East, the Galaxy Kingdom have arrived. If you don't have a place to send them to Blaster Square. Blaster Square, no one is there. If we are swearing president in, that is where we do it. Or you can even send them to Pumanchia Palace. Because in Ghana, if everyone, it's not because I'm racist. I know there's Antihini design conspiracy, they should kill me, and goat witches to put chilled ruminant food on my eye and the ring of Solomon so that they can inherit wherever I'm at. But the normal tradition is if someone come to Ghana and he is a head of state or a prominent or a diplomatic person, we welcome the person in Jubilee House. After Jubilee House, we send the person to Manchia Palace. That is the tradition that have been there for a very long time. They took the aliens to farm. They were hosting them in the village, blaspheming, threatening I will use catheter, threatening they will make me mad, threatening they will make me blind, threatening they will shoot me, threatening they will poison me. They did all sorts of threats. At the end, they paint my feet with dust and they say I should go to farm and snake will beat me. And those who did that are alive, drawing breath. It even went to a point that they said they will share my lineage and my power for themselves. I don't see anyone trading biscuit for the Ashanti Kingdom, but they believe they can trade it for the galaxy. So the Africans blaming me that I hate black people. I'm protecting you from yourself. I know Africans. I know they are stupid. I know they are wicked. Since the days of Jacob, Africans have been hunting each other. Jacob hunt his brother Esau. Jacob gave birth to Governor Pania Joseph. His brother sold him into slavery. In the family of Jacob, the sons of Jacob, one of them was called Jesse. He was having a son called David. They took him to a forest for him to live in the wild and suffer before he became the king of Israel. Even the time Prophet Samuel came to anoint the chosen one, they sent David to a farm. So Africans sending their allegiance to a farm, it started since the days of Joseph to time of David. David was in the farm the time Prophet Samuel came to anoint the chosen one from the sons of Jesse. So it's a lifestyle of black people. That is what they are and that is what they will always be. So I don't see why they blame me for what happened. I am not the one who told the Africans to send the aliens to farm. I am not the one who told the Africans to send Joe Biden and Donald Trump spiritually to a village, a town called Azantiachem Dampon. Even yesterday, they attacked one of my forces of the dead. He's dead, Kofi Yeboah. They attack him spiritually here today. It's an abomination. Because in Africa, when we go to cemetery, we wash our hands and our feet with leaves. Believe in the dead is a disease. It can bring curse. Now the Africans are attacking the dead. So no one should blame me for whatever happening. It's the same rat witches and the snake witches who destroy their